Namaste. Welcome back to yet another session of retail hands-on training with Jugal Kishore. And today's topic in selling skills is add-on sales. Add-on sale is the process of selling products or services to the customers, additional to the one which they meant to buy at the time of purchase. For example, if person goes to a restaurant for dinner and the waiter convinces him to order dessert, the dessert is an add-on sale. Likewise, if a car dealer convinces a buyer to purchase the extended warranty for a vehicle, that is also an add-on sale. We are going to cover this module into 5 steps. Understand what is add-on sales, type and benefit of add-on sales, when to offer and what to offer in additional items, apply TAG to achieve additional sales, create value by offering customers add-on or related items. Add-on sale normally takes place when the respective customer has decided to purchase an item and the salesperson suggests a supplementary sales along with the core one. Add-on sale is often referred as cross-selling. The purpose of add-on sale can either be to drive in more profit or helping the customers to choose better by driving more value. Add-on sale should not be confused with upselling, as in upselling the customer is motivated to purchase an upscale version of product or service and not an additional product. Add-on sale is equal to offering customers additional product which are related to the item purchased. The two types of add-on sales, the accessory, the extra, second category. Another way to say is the need and wants. Let me explain. Example, in shoe store, we know that when customer bought a pair of shoes, he needs socks to wear with them. Granted, he may have socks at home, but need to always train our people to assume these types of sales since they were needs. A professional salesperson would not ask the customer, "Do you need any socks?" Instead, they would ask in a better way, "I got you one pair of black and one pair of grey socks. Do you need other colors right now?" Pay attention to what just happened. We did not ask the customer if they wanted socks. Rather, we asked if they wanted more than 2 pairs. Oftentimes the customer would say no, those two should work. Sometimes they would say no to any socks, but the graph of the percentage of the customer who will buy accessories will sure shoot up when we use this approach. Benefits and importance of add-on sale. Builds customer satisfaction, customer loyalty, customer trust, your self-confidence, the average transaction value, and builds on to daily sales. You must know when to make suggestive sales, what products to suggest or add on. 4 types of suggestive sales. Suggestive selling is one of the most powerful tools any retailer can have. Not only can it increase basket size and sales, but when done right, suggestive selling allows customers to discover things they actually need and helps them get the most out of their purchases. This in turn increases customer satisfaction, enables retailers to build trust, and keeps customer coming back. What you can offer in add-on products. Suppose if a customer purchases dress, you can offer shoes, accessories, hat. Same way, if a customer purchases trouser, offer him or her blouse, belt, shoes. With top goes trouser accessories. With shoes, dresses, blouse, trousers, suit. With jewelry, necklace, earring, bracelet, rings. With hair accessories, hairbrush. With cosmetics, makeup kit, makeup remover. With bedsheet, pillow. With shoes goes socks, belt, wallet, bag, etc. etc. When to make suggestive sales? On the sales floor, at the fitting room, at the till or cash point, purchase with purchase and gift with purchase. Types of suggestive sales. Remember, more special offer saves the customer's money. Suggest an item that coordinates or relates to what customer is wearing and what customer is buying. New products. Customer always want to know what is new in the store. New product range, fun and different products to offer. Sale item. Customer always want to save money. Show and offer any sale item or promotion ongoing in your store. Think about being in a restaurant. You have just finished a great meal. The server comes over and quickly says, "Anything else? What did you see here?" Of course, nothing. In the next scenario, What if the server said, "Do you want something in dessert, pastry, or ice cream with that?" What did you see here? It's nothing. But in the next scenario, what if the server said, "We have fresh made dark chocolate cake just out of the oven. I could drizzle it with a warm caramel on it and top it off with a scoop of vanilla bean ice cream." What did you see here? I bet you saw the piece of cake. That takes careful planning. TAG. TAG. Treat the customer as special person. Anticipate the customer's needs. Give the customer an excellent shopping experience. We all know that the second or the next item on the invoice is the profitable one in retail. The first item paid for the advertising and some employees' cost, but the second one is all cream. At least after you paid for the cost of goods. In other words, the more item you have on the ticket for the customer who came in for one thing, the more profitable your retail store will be. If you are a retail store manager or owner, make sure your sales team is following an unified sales process. This ensures that everyone is selling accessories and not just asking about them. It also gives you the ability to coach their selling skills and control the customer experience in your store. And customer experience breeds loyalty. Thank you.